Hello Virgo, and welcome to your second 2 weeks of May 2024 reading. My name is Crow, and I am grateful for you being here. As with any reading, take what resonates and leave the rest. Pay attention to the thoughts, the feelings, the insights, the visions, and the feedback, the collaborative feedback from your surroundings. They are part of this reading. All right. Today we are going to be using the Oracle deck by Asha Frost. First card, making it simple for you, Virgo. Making things simple. All right. That's really the first message for you. Make it simple. Stop overcomplicating things. Make it into, instead of 15 steps, have 2 steps, all right? It feels like an overwhelm, unnecessary. Unnecessary overwhelm. All right. The first message for you, Virgo, is really about regulating. Boom, 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 boom. So regulating to the rhythm of your own heartbeat. Regulating to the rhythm of your life. I mean, there's so many things that are going on outside of us. Like, it's really easy to get caught up. So for the second 2 weeks of May, Virgo, it's super important for you to just go at your own pace, okay? Sometimes in the beginning, this takes tremendous energy, but over time, it builds a reservoir of energy in actuality. All right, so Virgo, regulation, self-preservation, regulation, not putting yourself out there all the time. I mean, it's great for you to put yourself out there in relationship to your life, your work, but it feels like, Virgo, maybe you've been throwing yourself out there energetically, so it's time to reel it in. Reel it in, okay? Reel it in. Let's see. Next message we're going to pull is from the 33 Masters Oracle deck. Overall, it feels like it's going to be a strengthening period of time for you, Virgo. That's why keeping it simple, you can still do the octopus thing. You can still have, 8 different projects. But as long as you're clear and you keep all those things very simple, of course you have different hats to wear. I'm not saying give up those hats, but delegate some shit. Learn how to become a master. All right, for some of you who are listening, you are reincarnated masters. Your lineage is directly related to the lineage of an ascended master. So if the number 33 resonates with you anywhere, if you see it out and about, if you're seeing the number 3, 33, 333, these are all the same frequency of resonation for mastery. This is an invitation for you to tap into your own self-mastery. What are you a master of, okay? You can be a master of multiple things. I don't believe that you have to be a master of one thing. You can master multiple things. First and foremost, it's about self-mastery, okay? Mastering yourself before you get got, all right? If you leave a situation and you have literally lost your... If you've blown a gasket, you got God. It doesn't matter what's going on. You were pulled outside of yourself, out of your peace, out of your center, and you got God. Don't get got, okay? And that includes, we get ourselves first and foremost. That's why, our siblings and our family always get us. So it feels more close to home. The fact that you're going to be able to practice how people are testing you, pushing your buttons for the second 2 weeks of May. but really reeling it in and focusing on what matters most in the long run. If your peace matters, you don't have to go into the whole explaining why you are not talking to this person. Just take a break, okay? You don't have to go into explaining in your mind why you need to do all these things. Just do it. It's okay. Everything is okay. Everything's going to be fine. Calm it down. The second thing about this card is that it's confirming to you if you feel like you have a connection to beings of higher realms, to yourself, higher states of consciousness. This is an invitation and a validation that yes, it is possible. It's possible for you to reach different states that perhaps that you've only touched, you've dipped your toe in. It's now you can put both hands in, staying grounded and regulate, okay? You can really get into your extrasensory abilities. Just be mindful. I just had some feedback here. Just be mindful of not to like go so far in that you move the tectonic plates and you give yourself like a tsunami or an earthquake in your life, okay? Keeping it simple again. Virgo, it's really, really good for you to read some books, get some new information, tie some puzzle pieces for you together. Periods of silence too. Maybe some of you want to take a day. Take one day, a half a day for creating some silence in your day-to-day activities. You know, sometimes I don't like to open my mouth and speak to anybody until 11 a.m. If you have that flexibility and that ability to do that, then do it, because it's going to really just recenter you and show you where you're spending your energy unnecessarily. I mean, it's rejuvenate, okay? Eat good foods. Bat, you're going through a process of rebirth right now. In the second 2 weeks of May. This is so the Bat card, you know, when we come out of our mother's womb, the person who birthed us into this world, unless you were birthed through a C-section, then you came out head first, okay? This is how bats are hanging upside down, okay? Doing inversions. Legs up the wall is probably the safest inversion for most people. Once again, take what I say and any recommendations that I have. Please just use the context of your own life and your own wisdom and your own common sense and apply it. So legs up the wall, any inversions. Inversions wash the blood, okay? So it's about also paying attention to your kidneys, all the water element that's going on with you to help you to go through this process of rebirth, okay? It doesn't feel like it's going to be a dramatic rebirth, Virgo, but it feels like it's going to be enough that people around you are going to notice. So taking that sacred time and that sacred space for your rebirth. So bats are about shamanic rebirth. For some of you, you're going through a sacred initiation. Once again, it doesn't feel like it's going to be earth-shattering, but it is going to be noticeable. You're going to come out the other side stronger. Your voice, how you voice your words and how you show up in the world feels like it's a rebirth of expression, a rebirth of how you're weaving the tapestry of your life. So many creative endeavors. I feel like some of you, it's going to be like, we don't always express through our words, but this center is about expression. And so that expression can come across in various sorts of ways. I mean, express yourself. You know that song, Express Yourself. Whatever you do, do it good, okay? With the Master card. So expression, things that are making you feel join a public speaking forum, practice speaking in front of your camera. I think the speaking is coming through hot. Maybe you're getting an offer, something's coming in for some of you on how you can really just hone in on your speaking abilities and potentially reach a larger audience with some of the things that you have to share, what you've learned through that birthing process after you come out of that, the placenta area, and you're just like, I've made it. Now I'm able to share what I know. And this could be, an incredible time for you to hone in on your speaking ability. So if that comes through for you during this period of time, great. And don't feel like you need to battle with the outside forces. Just ignore, just keep moving. Your prayer is important. All right, Virgo, we had some cosmic interference, but we're staying focused, staying on the path. We can't control everything outside of ourselves, and that's just how it goes most times in life, I've got 2 more animals that are going to accompany you. Their energy, the spirit of the medicine that they bring into your life are going to accompany you for the second 2 weeks of May. One is the crow. Caw Caw. Here I am. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just playing. The intelligence of the animal of the crow, it's exceptional. It mimics other animals, and even sometimes humans. So the ability to take in information and then apply it with your voice, using your voice, not being afraid to caw in the darkness, and you're the only one who's saying something. This is going to give you an incredible opportunity, Virgo, for you to stand on your own, for you to become a master. If you're going to become a master or master yourself or master anything in your life, sometimes you're going to be standing alone. We don't always need a crowd. The best crowd is our own consciousness and our own inner peace and all of the things that are working within us, okay? Allowing yourself to tap into the laws of the universe and really studying. It's not just the law of attraction. Look into the law of cause and effect. Look into the law of dimensions. Look into the law of compassion. There are so many different laws. The law of time. Boom, boom, boom. The law of time. Look into the different laws. This is a really great time for you to read into the laws of the universe and see how they work and apply them. Simple. It's just like as soon as you turn the page, you can apply it. This is going to be an easy integration, especially after this period. Maybe some of you have already gone through this rebirth with the bat energy. This is a really great period for you to learn magic, mystery, anything occult, all right? You can tap into that science, those sciences, and really just dig your heels in. The art of visualization for some of you, visualizing, witnessing brings things to life into our lives. So tapping into some transcendental states for the second 2 weeks of May, Virgo, very, very, very available to you. And the last card that we have is the ant. So this is about implementing patience. I mean, working with a team, implementing patience. Sometimes we need to stand down. That's coming through for some of you. Sometimes we need to use our strength. Think about how strong these ants are. What are your strengths that are coming through when you implement patience, self-patience? Sometimes we get frustrated with ourselves unnecessarily and way too quick. This doesn't create an environment for you to explore your mastery. Okay? Simply put, self-patience. Ants are constantly building, and then boom, one day something falls into their nest, they feast, right? It's never a bad idea for you to slowly, 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 slowly build, Virgo. If there's something that you've been wanting to build, probably this is the best time of the year to start that. I mean, it's a really positive time cosmically. What's going on? It feels like a breath, a pause before you can go into it. And this is like a level-headed breath before you can do something, start something. You know, read that book, reach out to that person. This is your burning bush. The time is now. It's always now. Tapping into your mastery, the hidden mysteries, moving from the void into reality. This is a crow is also a great manifesting card of bringing something into this world, bringing down from the heavens into this world. And self-regulation, mastery, the bat. Overall, Virgo, this feels like a really great reading, really great 2 weeks that are coming up ahead. And stay grounded, stay inside of yourself. Let things on the outside, just be on the outside and express yourself. Paint your life with your words. Thank you for tuning into this reading. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. I love to see what's going on in your lives, and I love to interact with you. And thank you for being here. Peace.